because we're token gating the founding member's role. So what that means is that once you lose the role, you're going to see a message. I'm going to make an announcement to guide you to the channel where you have to connect your wallet and verify your path, and you're going to get your role back. So just because we did it manually, and right now we have NFTs that are in your wallet and you can verify them, it will have to be obtained that way. So don't worry about it. When you see that you've lost the role, just check announcements, and you're going to see how to get the role back by verifying your NFT, your path. So with that in mind, the Discord server is going to change over the next couple of days and the weekend. Video has been working hard on a revamp so that we include all the information that we actually have on the website as well on the Discord. We're going to remove some of the channels that we have and are not used. We're going to make it as clean as possible because we want to go public with the Discord on Monday. On the same day, on Monday, we will kick off the new campaign with the new relics. However, the Cre8ors Twitter account will post tomorrow one really important tweet showcasing the world of Cre8ors with a visual, and it's that tweet that we will need your support for. Of course, I'm going to post it all over the place, in our group chats, in the Discord, Twitter DMs, and I will ask for your guys' support because our plan is for that tweet to roll over during the weekend to get people curious. There is not a lot of information in the tweet, but the visual component is really, really important. So that's why we planned on dropping it on Friday, and on Monday, we're officially opening up the campaign for the new relics, and that's going to be super easy and straightforward. Most of you guys here already have relics or had relics, or you know what relics are all about, right? You collected them in the past. Now, the first question I want to answer is, what's the point of collecting relics anymore if you're already a founding member? Now, this is the thing. The collective passes are different from the founding member passes in terms of the benefits, but they're part of the same collection. That doesn't mean that you cannot get a collective pass as well. And you as founding members have the opportunity to do that because you're here with us every day, so you can collect 88 relics for sure and get a collective pass too. I want to drop you guys the link to our website right now where you can actually see the information about the collective passes, about the benefits behind the collective passes, and you have an FAQ section that you can check as well. So I'll just drop it here in the chat. This is gonna be public at some point, Monday most likely, but I mean public. It's public right now, but I'm gonna post it officially on Twitter on Monday. You guys can check it out. If you go to reserve a Cre8ors collective passport, you will see that you have two options, either Connect Wallet or FAQs. Now, I want you guys, if any of you has at hand the wallet that they can connect, if you have relics, even better. Let me see. I'll do a test for you guys so that you see what I want to show you. I'll actually share my screen and show you how the system is going to work. It's something new that we're trying, and I'm excited. I think it might work out pretty well. So let's share screen, the entire screen. Hopefully I'm not going to show you any personal stuff that you shouldn't see, but if it happens, it happens. All right, so this is the site, right? And I'm connected with my wallet. So what happens is that the website will verify if you hold relics and how many relics you hold. I have 11 relics. So for every relic, the price of the pass goes down by 0.009. The pass can be reserved by either burning 88 pendants or paying 0.8 ETH. If someone wants to skip the line, just pay 0.8 ETH. If you don't want to skip the line, you can get 44 pendants in one shot with a Zilli quest that we're going to post on Monday. The other 44 pendants, you can earn them through participation on spaces. Very simple. 2 ways of getting pendants. That's it. Now, for every pendant, you get a discount of 0.009. So 88 pendants, you will get it for free. I have 11. So the website shows me that I can reserve a pass for 0.70. It's just a test just for you guys to know what the website has at the moment in terms of information about the collective passport. If you go to the FAQs, you're going to see all the important things as the benefits and everything else. And we're still like working on adding stuff here. Now, let's have a look. This is the website, like the main website, right? And this is something that we've done temporarily. We want to have the leaderboard up. And right now the website has just a couple of lines of text and some information about the newsletter and what has been written so far. The official revamp for the website, including the lore, Octavia, and the World of Creators, is going to happen on the 5th of June. So until 5th of June, we have the website that we've used so far and the reserve list here. And we're going to push this on Twitter as well so that people can reserve if they want to. And also, I want you guys to understand why this is important for me before actually doing the big revamp on the 5th. So what I'm doing these days is that I'm taking calls with alpha groups, with DAOs, with influencers, with investors. And when I'm taking calls with them, if I'm closing them on those calls, if they want to invest in us, then I will give them the website directly and I will close them on the spot. That's why it looks more like the backend right now, because it's not ready, but I need it for the call. So I worked together with Sydney's team and I said, give me a minimum viable product right now that I can use on these calls, because if I don't capitalize on a good call by closing it on the spot, then we might lose investors. So just want to give you guys a little bit of context behind all of this. FAQs, again, there are going to be FAQs on Discord as well, but basically we tried to explain, just in simple words, what we're trying to do, what the mission and vision is, what is the pass, what are the benefits for the pass, how many passes are, the usual stuff that you find in FAQs, right? One really interesting thing is that when you go to reserve your pass, right? Actually, you know what? Let's do something together. And this is gonna piss off my devs, but like that's what I do all the time. I piss developers off. So I stopped sharing because I'm gonna airdrop myself right now all the relics I need, and I'm gonna mint a passport. Live, officially. I'm just gonna mint out of the supply because there are about 10 or 20 passports that I wanna have anyway for our collaborators. So I don't mind minting one just to get it started. All right, I'm trying to airdrop myself, so give me just a bit because I need to airdrop myself 81. So I need to use a spreadsheet. Let me know if you have any questions, guys, in the comments. I'm reading all of them. Link takes me to a different page, trapped. So, all right, you get the found. That's the thing, right? So you get the pass because your wallet has been whitelisted for a founding members pass, but you should already have the pass, right? UF, do you have the pass? See, this is the first mistake where you can have multiple founders passes, you cannot have multiple of them unless you buy someone else's pass. I do already. All right, so help me with this, guys. If you go and connect the wallet which holds your founding members pass to the website, you get this screenshot that UF control shared, right? Like you actually see the founders pass, not the collective pass. Perfect. All right, so I know what the problem is. It's just visual. Visually speaking, the website shows you that because it recognizes you as a founding member. Thank you very much for the feedback. We're going to fix that. Let me just take a note. Founding members connecting their wallets. It shows founding members pass. We just finished the mint last night, so it's a small update. Thank you guys for looking into it. I'm telling you that if you connect with another wallet, yeah, exactly. Yeah, it's just visual. So thank you for the screenshots. Yeah, all of you are founding members. If anybody that doesn't have, or if you have another wallet, please connect it, try it, and let me know if it shows the collective pass instead of the founding members pass. It should, it should definitely do that. All right, let me just airdrop myself some of these pendants. I need 81 of them. Let's see. 81. Perfect. Airdropping myself 81 pendant. Oh, I need to switch to Polygon. Perfect. I airdropped myself 81 pendants. Now I'm going to go back to sharing my screen. It works on a different wallet. Thank you, Dave. Yeah, that's the only problem, but it's something we'll update for sure. Because right now there are no founding members passes available. The way the supply works is like this. We have 888 in total. The tokens numbered 1 to 88, which have been minted out already, are the founding members passes. And then the next 800 are the collective passes. And to respond to the question from earlier, if anyone didn't hear the answer, the only way you can have more than one founding member's pass is to buy someone else's pass, and I don't think anybody will sell it to you, just saying. Yeah, you should try and clear cache. Thank you, Dave, for that. All right, let me go back to sharing my screen. Let's do this live. Let's see if we can mint. So, you have 92 pendants. I airdrop myself more. So, all right, now it's minus. Is it going to give me it? All right. Let's see. Burn relics. We're burning relics. We're burning relics. It costs us 1 cent to burn relics. You know, takes a bit of time because it's burning 88 relics. You know, it's a lot of relics to be burned. All right. So once you burn your relics, it directs you to switch to ETH so that you can mint. Now we will switch to ETH and buy collective ticket. Purchase. Gas is $15. Let's pay it. So now I'm buying the collective ticket. Now this wording I don't like. It confuses people. It's a reserve collective pass. Actually, no. Yeah, that's the other element of the lore. Yeah, I forgot about it. So, this is what it means to reserve a pass. You have to understand that these collective passes, so the founding members passes, you have them already. They're NFTs that are in your wallet. However, for the collective passes, we're going to have a claim date because we want to do a launch together with Magic Eden. So what can happen before that claim date is that you can reserve it. And the only way we found around the system for you to reserve it is through another relic because it's important for us to work on the lore as well and use the lore. So basically, if you burn 88 relics before the claim date with Magic Eden, which is the only way you can reserve a pass, you will get this ticket. This ticket means that you have reserved your pass. When the claim date arrives on the 31st or 30th of June, then you will exchange this ticket for the collective pass. Oh, actually it says here, amazing. Exchange this claim ticket on June 30th during our Magic Eden public launch party to receive your Cre8ors collective passport. So now I should go and check, and I should have this ticket. All right, connecting. I'm not a rich guy, as you can see in my wallet. Just a bit of it. Perfect. This is it. Cre8ors collective claim ticket. Here it goes. Nice. I like it. So this is a new collection right now, Cre8ors collective claim ticket. And this is an ERC1155, so it's not like the passes. This is stackable, right? And I have one. So this is basically my reservation of the pass. I will exchange this for the pass itself during the launch party with Magic Eden. You're going to find out why the ticket and why this graphic as well as we're going to introduce the final lore. So I'm going to go back to Discord. Let me stop sharing. Let me go to the questions. If you have more founders passes, let's go. I sell it for 100 ETH. Thank you. If you sell it for 100 ETH, send me some money. That's awesome. You can shield this to friends. Please shield them to everyone. Like, this is not a cult, but it is a cult. So bring more people into the cult. Someone already listed for 69 ETH. That is Whale Swash. So if you guys know Whale, he listed for 69 ETH. if you have more founder passes, does it make a difference versus having one? Well, no, not really, Adrian. It doesn't. Like, just you just have two. It's like you have two Ferraris. Does it make a difference if you have, two Ferraris instead of one? Well, yeah, you have two, but you cannot drive both at the same time. So it's the same here. You're not going to get extra benefits for having two founding members passes. Elevator music, thank you, Dom. Hello, Whoopi. Like, there are only 88 founders passes. There are 800. Yes. Thank you, Chewy. Alexa, no, Alexa. The website is fire. Thank you, Nopish. It's provisional. It's temporary. 5th of June is the date we're going to reveal the new website. Visuals are great. Thank you. The whole site looks clean. Thank you. Somebody wants to sell their passes. Reach out to Adrian, but it doesn't make a difference. Let's see. Founding members also need the ticket to launch. So this is the thing. Founding members have their passes already. However, if you want to get a collective pass, which I would advise you to do because you're actually here every day, so you can get relics and actually get it for free or get to lower the price very much, then yes, get it. Because if you want to sell at some point, I wouldn't sell my founding members pass. That I would keep, and you could flip and you could sell the collective pass if you want to. It's up to you. So I would definitely go for collective pass as well if I would be a founding member because, you can make it easier than somebody that's going to get to know what we're doing tomorrow. Who's going to list for 420? Angie, so founder pass holders need a ticket. Yes, if you want to mint the collective pass during the launch party with Magic Eden, you will need to get a ticket. In order to get a ticket, you collect 88 relics or burn them, or you pay a combination of the two as I showed you. All right, let's see. Snob Life, love it. It was for video, thank you. Can we collect enough relics? Yeah, you can definitely collect enough relics. So look, Whoopi and everyone else, once we publish the Zeely quest on Monday, you guys already know the brand anyway, so you're going to find it very easy to complete it. It has 14 questions and kind of requests. So that's going to be available to you founding members as well. You do that, you get 44 relics. Bam! And then you have another 44 to collect in order to get your collective pass for free. Never sell my founder pass. Thank you. I think that's a good idea. Different price between having the yes. This is very good. Very good question, UF. Very good question. Let me see if I can find. We do have FAQs that are going to explain to you that, but also I have a pitch deck where that is explained more in detail, like the differences. They're not many, but they're significant. So let's see. Where do I have the pitch decks? Useful links. Man, I've got 100,000 spreadsheets, at least 100,000. So latest pitch deck, let's see. All right, this is one. I've got 3 pitch decks, 3 of them. 4 actually. Depending on who I'm seeing on the calls, I use a different pitch deck, which is it's good because sometimes you meet DAOs, sometimes you meet influencers, sometimes you just meet whales, sometimes you meet, people that have nothing to do with Web3 as well that are getting interested. So let me find this for you guys with the passes. The art and the story cover. Oh, God. Sorry about the delay, guys. It's just I need to find the right one for you guys to see. Let's see. Pitch deck number 2 might be this one. No. I swear to God, if they modify the pitch decks again, I will go absolutely mad. All right. Nice. Oh, Christ. Yes, finally. I found it. So I'll explain to you guys the differences between the Founders Pass and the Collective Pass. However, bear in mind that this is like made on the old like graphics. Like don't mind the graphics that you're gonna see right now, because we need to work this out. So you all know that the founder's pass doesn't look like this. However, this is going to be part of our reserve for the PEPs at some point, but forget about it. You're going to see it again in the future. Now, founder's passes will have all the benefits that collective passes have, plus you'll have executive voting rights, basically on brand direction. So as we're trying to build the next level entertainment company, there are going to be decisions that we need to take. And me and Sydney are working on a structure so that you can vote with your pass and help us decide when we're at crossroads. You'll have access to our platforms, to all of our platforms, once you verify. So you'll be able to see our meetings. You'll be able to see, our Slacks and everything else that happens behind the scenes. You have 50% extra allocation for all the products, the freemiums and whitelists for upcoming Cre8ors products. And you will have a special founding members user profile and community profile pages. And that's important. Let me show it to you. So this is the old pitch deck, the oldest one. So I want you to take it with a grain of salt because a couple of things changed here. Now, these are the profile pages, right? You remember we talked on Spaces about what TED Talk conferences were doing at some point in terms of making sure that people can network easier by creating profiles for everyone who was attending, so that why they're there for, what's their expertise, what they like to talk about, and so on. So we're building that for Cre8ors as well, because networking was one of the biggest problems that Cre8ors have in this space. Just looking at the feedback that we've received. So on the community profiles page, the community profiles page will be available only for pass holders at the moment. So all of the ones that are founding members will have a profile at the top, will have a special profile. They will be showed as founding members. And that goes back to the benefits I was talking about. So these are the extra ones, right? Instead of you just getting, instead of you getting all of these benefits here, free entry point, allow list allocation, 2 free mints on the PEPs, 5 allow lists on the PEPs, early access to the protocols, zero transaction fees on the protocols. Now, you're going to find out what the protocols are and everything else as we're rolling out. When it comes to the passes, the utility for the passes is formed around the entire ecosystem. And of course, the first real product that we're going to launch, apart from the passes, are the PEPs. It's the Cre8ors world, basically. I'll show you a little bit more. So with that in mind, I think I answered your question. I just want to show you guys also that you can go on the website and you have founders. Oh, perfect. If you go to this section will also be modified here and there. So you'll see Sydney's team, first ones. You'll see my team. This is me here. We're going to have Chillpill's profile as well because people recognize Chillpill. And then you've got the founding members, guys. You're here also. We use you. We use your profiles. It's temporary right now. This is how we've got it. But on the community profiles platform, they're going to be full-fledged profiles. Right now, you can actually see it here. And you can go and click on the button. And let's say we go to Angeliki. Oh, look, Angeliki's Twitter. See? Easy. Let's go back to the questions. Let's see what we got. It was for video. So the question was from UF Control, different perks. I hope I answered that. And you're going to actually see it on the timelines as well when we start posting about it, right? But since the founding members pass is already minted out, we're not going to talk about them because they already have owners. Mine's getting passed on to the kids. Blue. I mean, you do have that opportunity for sure because you have the next big Web3 mastermind coming up. So for sure. What's the cutoff date for minting the collective passes? That's 30th of June. So 30th of June, we will stop giving out relics. We have a month actually to give out relics. We'll stop on the 30th and then whoever reserved the pass will be able to claim it through Magic Eden. If there are passes that are left, we're going to put them up for sale. I only have 5 relics well trapped. We haven't distributed relics for like 2 weeks now, so don't worry, you're gonna get some. Founders is more powerful. Yes, it is. Let's see, any other questions? On the road to 88 again, let's fucking go, Dave. Everything is recorded. How do we earn relics again? DJ, Monday, you'll be able to earn 44 relics by just answering a bunch of questions about creators. Telegram, we have the Telegram. It's token gated. The reason I haven't given it to you guys is because Video is working on a guide, because I don't know how to do it, or I don't even know how to, like, I didn't use Telegram a lot. So because it's token gated and you will need to verify your pass to access it, we want to prepare a guide for those like me that don't know how to do it. So stay tuned, Merangel. We're gonna drop the Telegram channel together with the guide on how to actually verify your pass on Telegram. He never saw. I do. Yeah. What? Oh, all right. Cool. Kind of like it. We'll have Zilly tasks. Zilly. All right. I never seen so clean. Thank you, Mario. You guys mentioned talking to investors and stuff. Maybe Killer Whales is interesting. It's like a Shark Tank. I know. That's amazing, dude. Like, if you guys know anyone, if you have any contacts in DAOs, in investors groups, in alpha groups, reach out to me. Just send me a DM, because right now the team is going to focus on everything else, and I'm going to be going through DMs a lot more frequently. I'm going to reach out, and I'm scheduling calls with everyone that I know. So if any of you know anyone, just reach out to me, get them on a call with me. I'll try to close them like Harvey Specter. The visuals recorded, I have to clock. Yes, yes, they are, I think. Perfect. Once the deck is ready, we will share it. Yes, we have 4 decks, right? So I'm using them depending on who I see, and I'll share it. I share it with you guys once we get the bot to verify the ownership of the passes. That's when you're gonna have access to all the resources. Right, let's see. My Telegram is Doc Central. No way back once I joined that. What do you mean it's Doc Central? Sensi? I don't know what that is. Oh, like you're doxed on your Telegram. I mean, you can join the Telegram or not. It's not mandatory. I mean, we put it out there because we want to have this platform also for our founding members if they want to be there. I might have policy for you earning money on the back need in collaboration. I don't know what you mean, Whoopi, but if that means like getting investors, yeah, I'm looking for investors. We are looking for investors. And yeah, I think I finished with the questions. So again, I want to just give you guys a TLDR. Rollout is going to happen in the following way. Tomorrow, we drop the first tweet from Cre8ors with a visual of the Cre8ors world. We leave it over the weekend to ride. We're going to ask for your guys' help to share that as much as possible so that we make people curious about what's going on. On Monday, we kick off the campaign and we start distributing relics again for everyone that comes on Spaces and for everyone that does the Zilly quest. Up until Monday, you will see a revamp on the Discord server. You will lose your role as founding member, and you will have to get it back by verifying the ownership of the pass that you have in your wallet. And that's kind of it. Other updates, I think maybe next week, but we're really getting there. After the passes, it comes down to the PEPs. And as a last thing, I want to share with you guys a little bit more about the PEPs, and then we'll be able to wrap it up. So I'll share my screen. I'll walk you through just the parts of the pitch deck that I like. Let's see if I can zoom in on this so you guys can see it bigger. There's some information here about Defiant, right? There are 2 companies working here. You do not see yet the feature of the company that I'm part of, that I founded. You see our partners here as well. And we're going to introduce ourselves too, because we just create our visual identity. However, it's very important for you guys to know that we met because of Defiant's interest in Web3 and because of our experience in Web3. So even today on Spaces, we're talking about how sometimes founders don't spend too much time trading or don't spend too much time in the trenches, and then they want to launch a product. Well, I know that. I recognize that. So does Sydney. So what we do here is that we combine the best of 2 worlds. They have the company which is called Defiant. It's a award-winning entertainment company founded by Sydney. He's a 10 times platinum selling industry veteran. And, they worked with a lot of major artists as well. So their experience comes from that part of the entertainment industry. And, of course, they dived into Web3 quite early. We found each other as teams, and I managed to form a wonderful team around me. They have a killer team also on their side. And together, we're building Cre8ors. Welcome to the next generation of creativity. Please do not look at the design. These are for designs only. We are not disclosing our characters right now. It's just to show you the direction, but they're not going to look like this. So bear that in mind. These are not the final designs. We define Cre8ors as a next-gen media brand made for the metaverse, powered by a curated collective of top Web3 creators, you guys, and AI-enabled NFTs. We talked about this the last time, but you're going to see it on a timeline, for months to come. These are all built on top of a new collaborative IP protocol. We've identified that there is no leading digital creator community, until now, hopefully. Over the next 10 years, we believe that AI tools and blockchain technology will 10x the amount of creators in the world. Our mission is to help every single one of them unlock creative potential and financial freedom. Now, we will not drop just profile pictures. We don't want to drop just a PFP, right? We want to drop something different. So we call them artificially intelligent protocol-enabled pictures. They will blend black and white photography with colorful 2D character illustrations into one standout avatar. So what you can take from this is that the background will be black and white for sure. The characters will be colorful. Again, these are not our characters. Don't take that to the bank. These are just for design purposes. Now, there are a couple of things here that we use for marketing as well, which is just metrics from our spaces and Twitter. Now, what is this artificial intelligent protocol-enabled picture, right? We've talked about this. I'm happy to say it again, and I'll say it for months to come too. Imagine that you meet a musician or a writer that auto-generates music or stories each month. That's the AI element behind this. Now, as artificial intelligence improves, so does your PEP. In 10 years, your creator might just write a hit song or a best-selling novel, and since you own the NFT, you own the IP. And since you own the IP, you reap all the rewards. Now you will put these NFTs to work for you forever. We're trying to ship utility that you can pass down to your grandkids for generations to come, as Blue was saying. Now these are our characters. They're not the final designs. They're not the PFPs. These are characters that were in development since 2022, the end of 2022, when me and Dom met Sydney. I think it was September. So we include them in the pitch deck so you guys have an idea as well of where we're going with the art for the PEPs. However, don't take it to the bank. It's been many months since then, and our creative director has worked a lot. Of course, the world of Cre8ors is full of colorful cartoons set against black and white images. We really want to brand ourselves as NFTs with black and white backgrounds and colorful content, inside those black and white backgrounds. Why? Because we think that black and white represents this in real life world we're forced to live in every day. We actually came up with this on Spaces together with you guys when it comes to the black and white scenario. We've had the colorful cartoon characters for a while, but we've decided to apply black and white backgrounds because of the experience we've had on Spaces in crafting the lore. Now, everything in color in our story represents the metaverse, creativity, and Web3. Now, this was something that Dom came up with as a very good idea, and we took it to the bank. It's extendable background trade banners. So for your PEP, you will also get an extendable Twitter banner so that you can use it. This is how it would look. The warehouse. Now, the warehouse is where your NFTs will create. I will explain to you in a second what that means. The next level networking on chain is exactly the community profile section that I've showed you in the other pitch deck. And this is the utility behind the PEPs, the protocols, the CR8 protocols. We also talked about this on Spaces. We believe IP is one of the most valuable utilities for NFT holders. So why stop, at just the NFT? The PEPs will be powered by our CR8 protocols, which the CRA protocol is an interoperable smart contract that uses novel community bonding mechanisms and collaborative on-chain IP that generates composable media catalogs at scale. I know it sounds super complicated. It's not. Let me show you in 1 second. Again, I'll go to the other pitch deck about the protocols and give you an example, show you one of the protocols so you understand what we mean by that. All right, going back to fighting to find that freaky pitch deck. All right, let's see. I've got 4. I'm so lost in the pitch decks, man. But I guess, all right, this is it. This must be it. Yes. Perfect. Let me share again. Let's go live. Protocols. I will show you the first protocol. There are 8 of them. The first protocol, it's called the music game. It's the first of 8. Now, how this works is that creators will have to work together to find and merge different audio traits from the collection into new ERC1155 music NFTs. This will result in original IP that gets minted and airdropped directly to each participant holder's wallet. So how do you play it? Your PEP, right? Just to kind of backtrack a little bit, how are you going to get this PEP? If you have a founding members pass, you have 2 free mints for this. And then you can mint some more as well as an allow list. So those PEPs will come with sounds. They will have sounds attached to them. And then you will have to seek out other community members and create songs or bigger sounds. And actually merging those will result in you owning a new NFT, a music NFT. So you collect the sounds, you collaborate with others, and you merge the sound to create new music. You will get proof of IP ownership, and this is where Defiant's expertise comes in really, really handy, right? They will try to push this and monetize them, right? And they actually did it. So it happened in the ChillRX community, and we're trying to scale it with Cre8ors. The community co-created a song that was called Charger. It was licensed to one of the major label partners. Then they put Juke on the song, and they got 5 million streams. Cre8ors split royalties when the song was streamed. That was about $20,000 between all of the creators. I want you guys to take this with a grain of salt. Of course, this was a song. We've had somebody on it. So the sounds that you're going to be able to produce to NFTs are most likely not going to be songs. However, for people that have more experience in the music industry than me, they know that a huge library of sounds can be used and monetized, even though they're not like complete songs. So that's the plan there. You're going to hear us talk about this a little bit more, and Sydney will give us more details as he's the one that knows a lot more about this. But basically through these interactions, that's why we call it community bonding mechanisms, right? Because you mint the NFT, and then it's just not going to sit there in your wallet, so you look at the price to go up. You can actually use the NFT to create these other music NFTs. And then we will try to get those in front of people that really need to use them so that you as IP owners can monetize them. And these are the 8 creator archetypes. So you can imagine that the protocols, we have 8 protocols, will be based around this. I want you guys to understand as well that we have the music game, and we are betting on AI and on the development of AI to actually get to complete all the other protocols. At this point, this is conceptual, right? I do not have a protocol right now for the film archetype or for writing, but I'm pretty sure that with the advancement of AI, we will. And this is very important. We don't want to like fool you guys into believing like, yeah, we've got all of these 8 protocols, they're going to be rolled up. No, we've got a music one, and we've did it, so we know what we need to do for the other ones. However, we also need technology to evolve. And that's it. That's it with the creator protocols. As I said, all this information is going to be beautifully displayed on the website once we're at that point during the campaign. For the time being, people need to know about the passes because they represent the entrance to our whole ecosystem. Now I'm going to pause right here. I'm going to go through questions again. I'd be proud to show a deck like that. Amazing. I would love for you guys to show these decks. I don't want to be the only one that tries to pitch people, which is why we're going to make everything public to our founding members. But for that, please be a little bit patient with us, because I want you to verify the ownership of the path in order to get back your founding members role. That's going to happen in the next couple of days. Let's see any other questions. All right, it's recorded. Music IP, next level creators, video edit. Let's go, Trav. Nice seeing you back, Trav. Connecting with music people, take my sounds of... Yes, I love that. Amazing. Thank you, Lab Guy. I just got in there. Is this all music? No, not at all. But this is what we've got. It's a lot, guys, and it's disorganized. However, the passes are the priority for us right now. Everything else, you see it right now because you're founding members. And we're going to share all these resources with you. So as we promised, you have the information before anyone else. This is going to be public. It's going to be pushed out in a marketing format. So you have the alpha right now. You can pass it around, speak to your friends if you think this is worth your time and your attention. And you're going to be one step ahead when we go public with all of this. That was my stage. Thank you guys for coming. Keep an eye on our Twitter profile. Don't panic if you lose your founding members role on Discord. You will get it back. Gonna post an announcement. And let's get it. It's game time. Fucking game time. So we'll see you guys around. Again, thank you for coming. This has been recorded. We're gonna post in the archive. Let us fucking go, creators.